Yo, yo, yo. It's the Wheelz Show. Man, like, this week, it's been a little busy, but not too bad. I did, the other day end up putting my glove on, even though it was like 80, but my hand just ain't used to it. And it's been used to the glove for so long, and the wind kind of affects it. It's crazy that I can't do that no more, but I mean, for now, I don't care. It's alright. I'm gonna use what I gotta use. I'm gonna use that glove as long as I have to, and that just keeps momentum in my hand. Helps me keep going. Like today, it's weird. It got to like 90 degrees here, and it usually don't get that hot here at this time. But that global warming is some serious stuff out there. But man, I kind of like it. I like the heat better than I do the cold. I know I probably would have liked the cold a little bit more, but my hand locks up and gets too cold, and then can't really go for a walk. It's good. My mouth is hard to move, and it just affects me a lot different. It seems like this year it has affected me a little bit more. The cold weather in my face gets a little cold. It gets harder to talk. So that's one thing I don't like about the cold. But the hot, the heat, I love it. I love the sweating. I love getting my hand warm. And I drive the best in the summertime. That's the best driving weather for me. Like even during the summer, I have to wear the glove inside just because of the AC. And I got my heater on. Right now, I had to turn it down. I was on my other ventilator that has the humidifier. Man, makes me so hot. I just be sweating up a storm. So I'm glad I took that off, and now I'm on this other circuit, and it feels a lot better. Starting to cool down, and I put the heater on low, so that was nice. Well, it was weird. Like, I think it was Saturday morning. I woke up to like firefighters in my house because there's probably like a slight gas leak or something, and that was it took us a few days to get fixed, but that was fun waking up to them sounding like Darth Vader, like just breathing with the mask on. And I'm like, what is this going on today? So they turned off the gas. Everything was good, and we ended up getting fixed like 3 days later. But I mean, what happened the other day? They turned the gas off, and when you do that, it once you put the gas back on, it doesn't turn on the water heater. And man, like Monday, I was in a rude awakening, and I woke up so excited at 11:20 in the morning. I was like, man, nurse, Jose, I was like, man, I gotta get some of that heat today in this bath sweat, getting that sauna, and man, just it was a disappointment because when I put the hot water on, it was cold water, so I took a really cold bath, and man, as soon as I got up in there, man, I was like, you gotta stop going down, because man, it's hard to breathe. Like once you get in that water that's cold, you just gotta hover over it, man. I hovered over it with my Warrior lift and took a bath above the water. I said, I ain't doing this. So today was a good day, man. Had some good heat in the bath, so I was good. Able to sweat and enjoy my hot water bath this time, because I love it. Like to get in there and just make it really hot, and then just start sweating, get all the toxins out. I love doing that now. It's just something I've never really done in a while, because I used to have a lot of anxiety being in the bathtub. Because this one time, the fire department had to come because I was like choking on my own phlegm. I didn't have a trach or anything, so it was just stuck in my throat. I couldn't breathe, and I was in the bathtub. I happened to be in there, and it just panicked me, and I turned purple, and ever since then, I had anxiety. And then I had a caregiver a long time ago. He was a clean freak, so he got some water in his glove from taking me a bath, and then came in this living room, and while I'm way in the bath, and I'm calling for him, he's not listening, and I had the jets on, and it's causing a whole bunch of bubbles to overflow. So I'm like blowing the bubbles like off my face because it just kept coming over my face. So I was yelling for him, but he didn't come. And luckily, my mom, man, she heard me from outside. Like, how do you not hear me inside my house, but you can hear me outside? So you must have not took it too serious. So that scared me. And then another caregiver I had, he was stretching my fingers in there and end up, man, popping one of my fingers, man. That hurt so bad. It hurt for like 2 weeks. It felt like I had broke that thing, but it just was a lot of hot water. And I was sweating and that thing hurt so bad. But, I mean, I had a lot of incidences that happened in the accidents and all that happened in the bathtub. So that's why I have anxiety. But now, like I had the trach now, like before the trach, I could barely breathe and couldn't breathe good. My heart would beat fast, but now I got the trach, I can breathe good, and it's a lot better. The only thing that's bad about a trach, man, it's just the mucus part of it. That aspect of it, man, just drives me crazy. I've been trying to sleep every night and having mucus, and it just won't stop, I guess. One of these days it will. But I keep doing my treatments, staying on that humidifier, doing the things I need to do. And that's the key to keeping the mucus thin, doing breathing treatments. I do 5 bottles of water every day. I stay hydrated. That's the key, too, to keeping that mucus thin. And I clean my neck every day around the trach, and then I wrap it. A lot of people don't wrap their trachs. They just put like a sponge under it. That's it. But me, I wrap it. Because I can't stand, like, air blowing on my neck. It makes me feel, too, like I'm not getting all my air, like I'm not breathing good, even though I am. So that's why I wrap my trach in that blue little piece under the trach. I use that. It holds the inline on, because if I didn't have that white strap across that, it would pop off every time. So I use that to tighten up my trach and tighten it sometimes at night. And it hurts me. Some nights, like, if I tighten it too tight, it'll let me know, it'll wake me up. Neck sore. And then if you wrap the trach different than you normally wrap it, I only wrap mine 2 times with the gauze, and that works for me. But if you wrap it any more than that, like with me, like today, I think yesterday I wrapped it more than twice, and it was bleeding a little in my neck. So just that definitely important to clean your neck every day, because mucus comes out on your neck onto that gauze. So it's important. But I go 2 days. That's like my max without doing trach care. Like when I first got the trach, I didn't know nothing really about it. I was nervous about it. I didn't want to get a trach. But at the end of the day, it's been the best decision I've ever made in my entire life, because I'm still here. I'm 31 years old. I could have died like years ago when I was like turning 28 or 27, whatever, 2019. So I'm still here and still living. 2023 is here, and I'm still here, thank God, and thank this trach and the machine that I got, and thanks to my nurses. Man, I have a great team looking after me. That's really important. And man, this trach, man, it's just a lot to it, but once you find what works for you, it works. Like for me, it works like how it is, the circuits I have it. They try to have me change it up, and it's just different. It's not what I'm used to. So once you get used to something, I really don't want to change it, but I know what's coming. Up next, I'm getting a new trach. It's a new one, so see how that goes. It's gonna be a little different, but I have faith. But also, like, when I got the trach, I didn't even know that I would have to replace it, like every 4 months or something like that, because it can get an infection in the trach, and you don't want a trach infection. That'll really hurt a lot. But what I've learned is breathing with the vent instead of breathing against it, which I used to do, but now I know how to breathe with it. It just took time, took me a little bit to get back on that horse. But I think what helped me out was rapping. Already knowing how to rap and knowing how to control my airflow. That really helped me a lot because I can slow this vent down or I can speed it up really fast. Like, I have a lot of control. But for me, like if the trach pops off, I'm not gonna be able to breathe by myself because there's nothing for me to breathe against. So right now, like if I took it off, I'm not breathing against anything. It's just trying to breathe out the trach, and I'm not strong enough for that. But if you hold something in front of the tube or hold something in front of the trach, like your hand, I can talk. I can still breathe on my own, but I'm just not strong enough to breathe when there's nothing there to block it. So it's scary. I've had a lot of times where I almost died with this trach, but there's been a lot of times that, you know, I lived and enjoyed my life and because of it, and I'm still able to do music. So the trach is something that's beneficial if you really need it, and it saved my life, and I thank God for that every day, because man, I was kind of iffy about it, but now I know about it. I know about how to breathe with it. I know about cleaning it. I know about all of the things you need to know. So it's just amazing. But yeah, that's what I do every day. Clean my neck. Do that trach care sometimes. Skip 2 days, but that's about it. But then I do 2 breathing treatments a day, and each of them are like an hour and 30 minutes. So, and then a lot of that shaking, the CPT, that really helps. It shakes your chest and helps the mucus come out. I was not doing that in the beginning, but I found out to love it now. Like some people, they just do it. When it stops, they're done. But I can breathe, do it, and do it again and again and again. So my breathing treatments are done. And a lot of people don't do it that way. And when I do the cough assist that connects to this trach, it helps me cough mucus up. Like I was nervous in the beginning when you using it because I couldn't really control it having the trach. Because before I would just do it with my mouth. But yeah, that cough assist, man, it does wonders, especially after you do all the treatments. Some people just do the cough assist for like 3 cycles. I go over 100 maybe, sometimes coughing and just till I'm tired or till I feel like I did a good job. Because if you don't get that mucus out, you can get pneumonia. And you get pneumonia, you're going to be in the hospital, and that's not really a good place to be for people that have health problems like I do. But thankfully, I'm still here and writing music and doing what I love. Matter of fact, I just wrote a song the other day. It took me 2 days to write it because it was a long verse on both of them. Both of the verses were long. They were like 16s, and the chorus was just simple. That chorus I did in 5 minutes. One of these nights I stayed up out here right now. It's 1:46 where I'm at in the morning, but I'm about to get up in this bed because, man, I've been busy all week. Like Monday, I, went for my walk and everything. But I mean, that's really not busy, but that's busy. For me, I woke up early, did my massage, took a cold bath, went on a 7-mile walk, and on Tuesday went to the dentist. Man, it's been nice. I haven't been to the dentist in like 6 years, and now, like, I don't have no cavities or anything after like 6 years of not going. But I'm excited. I'm gonna try to do this song probably tomorrow, today, Thursday, or Friday. I'm gonna see. I don't know. I tried to do it today, but it took me forever. I did do my breathing treatments. It took forever to do my medicine. I have to do that at a certain time for me to be done. So, but yeah, there was something else I did on Monday, but I can't think. But yesterday, Wednesday, I had to put my dog down, Breezy, because she was swelling up with fluid and just, she was suffering. So we just put her down. But, it sucks, losing animals and pets because they're part of your family. But, man, oh yeah, Sunday was American Idol. I don't know why I was thinking Monday, but yeah, Monday I watched AGT. I like watching all the shows. But yeah, man, like, it's been a nice week. I've been getting up early every day, and I'm going to try to keep that up, even though it's hard. But, oh well, I'm going to see my grandpa today probably. But I'm gonna holler at y'all. I could keep going all day, cause I'll be going and moving all day, never stopping, never slowing down. I feel like that's the key to living life and having a purpose. And this life is the main thing that keeps me going. And that's music, so, and inspiring people to live their life to the fullest. So I guess I'll holler at y'all. And I appreciate y'all for listening. Check out my SoundCloud, Wheelz the Rapper, SoundCloud.com. And then Instagram, Wheelz the Rapper. YouTube, subscribe to my channel, is Wheelz the Rapper. Also, TikTok, Wheelz the Rapper. Yeah, Facebook is a little different. It's Larry Schmidt, SCHMIDT, but Larry, so look me up, add me. I appreciate y'all. Check out some of my stuff and support me. Appreciate y'all. Wheelz, baby.